Okay, thanks for the follow. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just kind of, that kind of pissed me the fuck off. I really don't want to be on duty. Hello. Hello, how's it going? Uh, I'm actually fucking kind of angry right now, I'm not gonna lie. Well, let's just say, so normally in shift 3, right? I've always been told that cash exchange is for people, and instead of, talking to me, they're gonna yell over radio that it's 6 and tell me to read my fucking SOPs. So after this call, I'm probably going off duty, and I'd be doubt if I'm going on duty anytime soon again. Yeah. It's fucking, like, I'm down. I gotta finish this up. Oh yeah, it's at MRBD. Yeah, at least for a little bit. Like, I want to talk to Connor, because of course it was Connor again. I don't know. He is. He was like, read your SOPs. Like, don't say that shit over fucking radio. It was like, nah, I just want to go off duty. I don't give a fuck who you are. Like, I don't give a fuck if you're. My my also thing is, like, Ruby is a fucking chief. I don't see Ruby running around. I don't see Ruby going around and yelling at people, you know? Oh, probably. You want to do that too much. If it's not already said, PBS is authorized. They're doing swaps and shit. I gotta make sure. I'm literally not even paying attention to Chase. I'm just doing because I'm primary, so. Okay. Okay. Good boy. No, I'm just going off duty. I don't give a fuck. We could talk about this later if you like, but I literally got yelled at shift 3 for being a fifth unit of cash exchange. So I don't know. I will say I'm not happy about getting. Well, I'll say that the only thing I'm unhappy about is getting yelled to read my FSOPs over radio. That like I'm going 42. Like, see, yeah. It was. I'm trying to remember who it was. It was like a week or so ago that I attached as a fifth unit to a cash exchange, and I got told to break off that it's only 4. I thought it was 6 as well, but then I was told it was 4, so I've been going by the 4. That's what I figured, but oh no, I'm in a rough patch with shift 2. It seems like every time I'm in shift 2, I'm getting fucking yelled out, and it's just ugh. I like being around shift 2 because like it's a little bit more chaos than shift 3. Sometimes shift 3 is a little too fucking slow for me. I like shift 3, but sometimes we get 2 calls the entire shift. It honestly depends on if the crayons are around. If the crayons aren't around, where we get one robbery call and an engine swap call that we lose in one turn. Yep, yep, yep. I appreciate it. Sorry for the little bit of crash out. That's on me. Now that I know the whole situation, it's all good. 291. I'm good to call this VCB UTL. Thank you for the backup. Sorry for the fuck up. 291. A firm 291 same traffic. Radio check. Dispatch show channel 3 collapse VCB UTO. Hello, this is Rhinehart. If look, I'm just saying, if I wasn't in the middle of a chase, I absolutely would have. Look, I was looking at my rearview mirror and I watched it happen. So, oh god. Oh, I talked to Connor. It was a shift differential thing, I guess. I don't know. I well, he was like in the SOPs at 6, and I was like, yeah, I thought it was 6 too, but literally like 2 weeks ago, then shift 3, I responded to a cash exchange, and I was told that it's 5 units, and I broke off. That was only 4 units, and I was the fifth. I was like, maybe that person was confused, and now end results got me fucking confused, but no, it's just I'm not a big advocate of if I'm in a leadership role, I'm not gonna come over radio about something like that. I'd want to call somebody. No. Ooh, unless you want me to. I can, yep. Okay. Bye bye. Okay. Okay. Is that a is that sleepwear? Is that what is that a is that dress or pajamas? Um, I'm just saying, if it is sleepwear, I'm trying to see that all the time. Fuck, what is Justice Elizabeth? What's her last fucking name? I keep fucking forgetting. Justice Elizabeth. I have to put my phone down for that. It's gonna clear everything. Oh, it's Gates. Mm-hmm. Probably not. I think everybody's on his list because, I was talking to Elizabeth Gates, right, the justice. She also is constantly nonstop flirting with him. So it probably is. He he was awake, but I think he would have just went to sleep like 10 or 20 minutes ago. I was. I've been on duty for about an hour. Told you I'm committed to this early stuff, even though I'm crashing out currently. True. I did try to get up at like 6, but I failed. I'm hoping Violent's back around soon. I miss Violent. He's my best friend. I can't miss my best friend. Plus, it feels weird. Like she's been so like involved in shift 2, shift 3 things. It feels weird for her not to be around. True. Well, you say that. Oh, you're saying less MCS because she's not around. I was about to say, if she comes around, you gotta do more. I couldn't imagine having to do MCI. Already, well, I mean, I have to do paperwork to everything I respond to, so 10-2, but you're super quiet. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, unless somebody's critical, you're stopping bleeding and transporting. Exactly. Did you check? 29176 latest 37 Gentry Lane. Yeah, fuck. I'm too goldfish. I couldn't sit here and tell you what I've did to every single person. I just put a list of names and like was treated by EMS Rhinehart. Took him to the hospital. Yeah, suspicious activity. 123. I got no vehicle parked suspiciously. I'm gonna check the woof. Do have a security card down here on the ground. LSPD, if somebody's up here, let me know, because I'm coming up. I'm getting calls about somebody on a roof. Oh, I have a white sports car leaving the area. I was out of my car. He's went up on Gentry Lane and went eastbound, VCB. Wow, that's insane. I code 6 the area and try to find him, but that thing looks like it's long gone. He's not a spot to get to him very easily. I've never seen somebody do that. I know, I've seen it, but this, I'll show you where he was parked. He was parked right here. That way he could just walk off the roof and take off. I've never seen somebody park their car here for an HVAC. It is smart. You're not wrong. They're also in a fucking Sigma, which I'm not going to be able to keep up with. So, bro, somebody brought a race car to a roof run. No one. I'm gonna call it VCB UTL. What is it? Trying to open my phone, but I can't. Try it again. Wait a minute. I thought you were looking for one. That's why I'm here. They're getting slowly better. Lady was just standing in the middle of the road. I will say I'm kind of glad you woke up though. Well, if you didn't, I probably would have one off duty. Because as soon as you called, I was like mid just crashing out, and I was like, I needed this. I don't like how quiet fucking radio is. I don't know if they're dealing with other situations somewhere. How's your day been? Oh, okay. Thinking about your best friend, there goes V grade right now. Ah, fucking eyes hurting. Dude, why don't I have a sharp fucking pain in my eyeball? Falling free, the final paralyze. That's not good. I just made a joke because V drove by and I was like, hey, there goes your best friend V Gray. I also feel your pain about emails constantly blowing up because same. It's a lot of mine's like, hey, I need you to do this, or I need you to do that. What's happening right now? This feels like shift three. I haven't heard nothing over the radio for like 10 minutes. No, you're good. Dude, Angela who? EMS? I don't think I've met Angela. I'd have to see a face. What shift is she normally around? Let me look her staff profile. Angela Adams? No clue. I've never seen her before. I know Helen's all over the place. I've seen her in every shift. 291 76, the latest 37 on Cockenham Road. Racing Drive. Our local was doing circles in the intersection. I love it here. Oh, I'll try not to hurt you, darling. There's no promises. That's why I said try it. Now one's 23, latest 37, code 6 in the area. Hardwood bus parked in the middle of the road. Two not one. The latest 37 is code 4108. Yeah, that's about the only thing going off. I know. He said that V. Jesus Christ. I mean, he does have a big old head. I'd be using it as a weapon too, if that big ass of a head is. He's got a big head and a big ego to go with it. Then you might get confused what head you're talking about. It works. It does make it funny. True. I don't think he has the list. As people's made the list for him. Mandy Carter. Hello, Wilson. I'm fully crashing out for shift 2. I don't know why I keep waking up shift 2. That great. I'm just, I'm perverted. The funny thing is, if you would send that to me, my mind would absolutely go to a different direction. Oh god. To be fair, he commonly misses tackles a lot. The thing I'm learning about this whole conversation is I'm a gigantic man child because my mind is all over the place. And I know the context, and I'm still like, no, she's been sexual. Which, to be fair, you send me that with no context, I'm like, she's talking about my dick. A deity? What the fuck is a deity? That is a deity. Okay. Oh, you're fine. Thank you for stopping. And that dude didn't stop. You know, something I've just kind of had an idea that I might talk to somebody about, wondering if they would want that, especially for training stuff. You think I'm getting help for what? So, especially like newer officers when they come around, they don't know what vehicle's what. I've thought about making like a master report that just has like a picture of every vehicle. That way, like instead of going in a report like, "Oh, I pulled over a white sports car," you can go through that report and be like, "Oh, it's this." 29176. They're pulled over on the wrong side of the road. 291's 2338. I'm not gonna lie, you need to get all the BCSO cars that color. That looks so good. I Oh, Halloween is. Oh, I seen something I didn't see. Mm-hmm. I think it is with a watch. She's not on duty. I can't cheat. Fuck. Hold on. Get out of the. Oh. Oh, they wanted to be. Yeah. I believe her name is. I believe it's Eryn, and I believe Carter spelled differently too. That's another good question. They do want to chase, and I think she don't want to be arrested. Hey, firm. Mm-hmm. I'm already secondary, by the way. I gotta catch up. You're not one secondary. You know, westbound SOS or right northbound Alta. Incorrect lanes of travel. Right eastbound occupation. Yes, occupation. Left northbound. Stand by Elgin. Left westbound Hawick. Right northbound Power. VCB. Never mind. I regain visual. Continue northbound Power. Approaching Vinewood, slowing left to westbound Vinewood, right northbound Alta, left to westbound Clinton. Holy fuck, I'm struggling to keep up. VCB. Fuck, I tried to squeeze it in. I tried to make it past him. You wouldn't know yet. Trying to figure out. We've lost him. You can continue while you're over lost him. So he's bragging. Okay, Carter is spelled normally, but Aaron is spelled different. It's Eryn, then Carter Cartan. And then her call sign. Oh yeah, you can't tell me they're not fucking. Their call sign's almost identical. His is 435. Hers is 425. Wait, who is my number partner? Wait a minute. I've never seen 290 or 292. 290 is Ryan Rhodes. I don't even know who that is. And 292 is vacant. I'm just saying, you become a cop, you could be 292. I think he'd be a good cop. Oh, he wouldn't. There's plenty of cops that are primarily pastor or princess. You think Carter ever drives? My dashboard. You could. They do part-time things. I don't know if you could do both though. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, you did tell me about you getting married. You did? Yeah. Hello? I'm just the hood's popped and it's bothering me. Yeah. Finley? I know. I think Finley's old. I could be wrong. Unless if it's on his profile, but usually it's not on his profile. I could, I could probably figure it out. He's 2 years older than me, 1995. He's 30. I'm only 2 years away from 30. This yeah, it is. Yeah. True. He's like, ask Aaron. I will say I can confirm it because I was there for it, but he doesn't need to know that. I didn't see anything. He never shot four people down. There was also four other people on scene, so it could have been any of the other four on scene. I think you're doing just fine. She said she's garbage and I crashed. A little bit different, yeah. You should have heard it over radio. He just said, "Oh right." I can never fit that gap. Hey, at least I landed on my wheels. I won't kill you. Do you use a headset, Mike? I just heard that thing mute. Wait a minute. No problem. I had to go down the alleyways. I was on the other end of the forum and I didn't see them. $76. And on one secondary, continuing southbound Strawberry, continuing into Davis. Making a grass skip to Alta, and then crossing over into South Arsenal westbound. Left northbound, Dutch London. Transition into South Rockford. Left into an alleyway. I just got destroyed by a local VCB. Hello. You missed me getting absolutely fucked by a local. It should be. I'm waiting for you to do that job. Fluster meat. Already worked.